days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else. To all those places on the wall, and none come close to this, I'm sure. You try to say the sunrise the same, but tell me, have you ever danced in the rain? And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
嗯。嗯。
Your eyes, all that under the covers. Your place, my place, it doesn't matter. No one has to know. Keep it on the low. Round and round we go. Falling for you. Feeling your skin, the night's getting colder. Falling, golden, it's getting better. No one has to know. Keep it on the low. Round and round we go. Falling for you.
走路很优雅啊。
然后来一口汤。
这10个鱼是什么？这是块儿的，是吧？
对，它是块的，然后是像那种干面面。